I'm just curious, when you find out that you're going to get the start and maybe get the majority of the carries, what's going through your head? And was some part of you like, man, I've been waiting for this at this point?
Just making sure I was ready. Um, Making sure whenever my number was called, I was ready to go out there and produce.
Where do you feel like your game has grown over the last month or so?
I was getting more comfortable as I started playing more, getting more comfortable, having more fun out there, understanding the offense more, which allows me to play faster.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Ben Raven.
Hey, you just kind of build off of that. Is there any extra motivation when you're out there that first play from scrimmage with the offense? I mean, and just kind of walk us through the feelings when you find out you started. I mean, you were obviously ready to go, just kind of wondering what you're thinking. Rookie first start and showed up in a big way.
Just trying to go out there and show everybody what I could do. You know what I mean? Because I know what I'm capable of. Just put my faith in God. New time's going to come sometime. So just going out there and producing. O-line did a great job today. Thanks to them. Stafford did a great job. So just going out there, they kind of made everything easy.
How comfortable are you in the kind of multi-versatile role? I mean, that's once again 5 catches on 5 targets, 16 carries. That's 2 weeks in a row you led the team in touches. How comfortable with you? How comfortable are you with how much they're asking you to do?
I'm very comfortable. Whatever they're going to ask me to do, I'm going to do to the best of my ability.
Brad Galley.
DeAndre, I think a lot of us in training camp saw you split out wide and saw the versatility that you showed at Georgia. Did you need a performance like this to maybe prove to the coaching staff, like, listen, I can do this in an NFL?
I didn't hear the last part. I'm sorry.
Did you need a performance like this to prove to the coaching staff that you can do this in an NFL game?
I think I needed this kind of going to my first NFL game, dropped the winning touchdown. So just making sure that when I'm out there and I'm in them type of situation, when I'm going to catch the ball or my number's called to catch the ball, that I do that. So it was a big game for me.
We're going to go to Carlos first, and then we can go back to you, Mike.
Hey, DeAndre.
Go ahead.
DeAndre, we saw you jumping over guys, running guys over. What goes into your decision on whether to lower shoulder or jump over guys, and do you enjoy one more than the other?
Really going off of the defender's leverage, how they're attacking me. And it kind of just happens in the moment.
Mike, go ahead.
Yeah. Hey, DeAndre, I want to build up a little bit off of what you were saying about needing a game like this. When you get the ball so often on that, I guess, second to last drive now, how do you block out what happened against Chicago? Like, does that crawl in your mind at all? Of like,
No.
I was in this spot before, and this is what happened. And
No, not at all. I know I ain't that type of player. It's not me. So just getting back to the fundamentals and the details, and like I said, going out there every week, I'm going to produce more than I did before.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Chris Burke.
Hey, DeAndre, just wanted to ask. Sorry about that. Just wanted to ask you about your touchdown catch there. What's going through your mind, I guess, when you get a linebacker in space like that? I imagine it's got to be you got to know you might have an opening. Can you just walk us through that one?
Always just to create separation. That's one of the talent that God blessed me with. So play call was amazing. Situation was great. Matt made an easy pass.
Are you good, Chris? Dave Burkett.
Hey, DeAndre, I'm joining in a sec late, so I apologize if you address some of this, but can you tell me when coaches told you you'd be starting today, what that sort of, did for your mindset in terms of, thinking you might have this big game in you, I guess, to have more of an opportunity?
I think it was maybe Thursday or Wednesday they told me, but nothing changed for me during the week. My preparation has been the same since I got here. Preparing like I was a starter when I wasn't. That's my job, to always make sure I'm ready whenever my number is called to produce.
So even if the preparation is the same, what do you do after you get told that? I mean, you call your dad? I mean, what
I ain't
sort
tell
of goes through your
nobody.
head? No?
I ain't tell nobody. Nope.
Why not?
There's no reason to. When I'm in them positions, I hold myself to a high standard. You know what I mean? So, yeah, when I went out there, I wanted them to just see.
But internally, did you have this sort of expectation for yourself first start to have, 150 yards, play as well as you did, do some of the things that you did on the field today?
Yeah, well, any opportunities they're going to give me, I'm just going to try my best to make the most of them.
Excellent. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Does anyone else have a question for DeAndre? Are we all set?
Hey, DeAndre, let me ask you one other thing. Just the final drive. What's the range of emotions that you maybe go through there where the long pass falls short? You know, you got all this field in front of you, 6 seconds left. You know, who knows what can go on there. Then you see the penalty flag. Just what goes through your head with all that?
Let's go win the game.